Thank you very much. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
I've come to ask you 5 simple questions. I'll ask you 4 now. I'll ask you 1 at the end. Okay? First question. Do you or anybody you know drink coffee or tea on occasion? Yes?
Yes.
Everybody. All right. How do you normally drink it? Black? Who drinks it black? How about cream and sugar? How about mocha? That's my favorite, mocha. All right. When you buy it, where do you normally buy it from? Starbucks? Some other local place? Question is this. When was the last time they paid you a commission check to drink or share their coffee? When was the last time? Nobody. Interesting. Well, my company actually pays me to do that. And this is the coffee that pays. Now, all of you know me as a successful business and communication coach, right? That's what I do. And what you don't know is recently I started my second business. Second business. Now you may be thinking, why would somebody who is busier than he's ever been before, happier than he's ever been before, and more successful than he's ever been before, going to start a second business? Here's why. Because I've come to learn that truly successful people never rely on just one source of income. They don't call it foolish, they actually call it crazy. To rely on just one company? Who's ever been laid off? I have 3 times. Who's ever been in an industry that was growing and all of a sudden it went away? That's happened before also, right? So it is not only foolish, some people would say it's crazy to rely on just one source of income. So I decided to start searching for a different stream just in case. Also, I wasn't happy. I wasn't satisfied. I'm never satisfied. I wanted more for myself and for my family. I wanted to be able to help others and help myself also. So I've been searching for the several years, maybe 2, 3, 4 years. I've been doing what's been called due diligence, trying to figure out what's the best opportunity for me. And I found it. I found it, David. This opportunity, this business that I've started, taps into 5 growing industries. 5. Health and wellness, weight loss, the internet, home-based business, and wait for it, coffee. Coffee. Now, one thing that you don't realize, if you're paying attention out there in the real world and you pay attention to the news, there's a war going on. Not the war you're thinking about. There's a coffee war going on. It started many years ago with companies like Folgers and Maxwell House. Then this small company in Seattle called Starbucks decided to get into the fray. And then companies like McDonald's and Burger King and Dunkin' Donuts realized that Starbucks was taking a 7-cent investment. It costs 7 cents for the average pot of coffee at Starbucks. And they're selling them for how much? $3, $4, $5 and more a cup. So these other players decided that they wanted to get into the game. And once again, if you're paying attention, you always see these news about layoffs and thousands of people were laid off here and 10,000 were laid off there. You hear it all the time, right? Store closings. What you didn't hear is somebody who is near and dear to all of our hearts was laid off recently. You know who I'm talking about, right? Ronald McDonald. When was the last time you saw Ronald McDonald, Baylor? It's been a while, hasn't it? Ronald McDonald, Tom, was laid off. He was laid off because McDonald's realized that they can make more money selling a cup of coffee than they can a Happy Meal or a Big Mac. Ronald McDonald is gone. Companies like McDonald's are now spending over 75%, somewhere around 60, 75% of their marketing income on coffee. McCafe, right? Who's ever heard of Dunkin' Donuts? If you look at Dunkin' Donuts now, go to their website, their logo has been changed to a cup of coffee. That's how important this is. During my research, I found out that yesterday, 255 million Americans drank more than 1 cup of coffee. And those 255 million Americans will do the same thing today, and they'll do the same thing tomorrow. Over 500 million cups of coffee consumed every single day in this country alone. Did you realize that coffee is the second most traded commodity in the entire world? Only behind oil. Traded more than gold and silver. Did you know that coffee is the second most consumed beverage in the entire world? Only behind water. And for the record, it takes water to make coffee. There's a coffee war going on. And this business that I have launched, that taps into 5 industries, also has 7 different ways to make money. First and foremost is retail. You can buy it wholesale and sell it retail. Buy low, sell high. Basics of business, right, David? But the high that we sell it at is actually lower than what you get at Starbucks, because you're buying about 50 cents a cup. And you can sell it for whatever you want. There are individuals that are making more money in a day at a trade show selling coffee by the cup than some of us hard-working individuals are making in an entire week. Another way is referring others into this business. Now, we give referrals every single day. We refer them to movies, we refer them to restaurants, we refer them to all different types of things, and you do that out of the goodness of your heart. Thank you very much. When was the last time that movie theater or that director or that restaurant owner gave you a commission check to share and consume their product? Never. What if they did for something you're doing every single day and something that other people are doing every single day? There's to make money. There are ways where people that you have referred, if you help them be more successful, you get a percentage of everything that they sell and everything that the people they've brought on sold. Now, some of you savvy people out there saying, this sounds network marketing-ish. Some people even call it multi-level marketing. Actually, it is. That's the good news. Because there are established, credible companies out there. Mary Kay Cosmetics, Prepaid Legal, Amway, that have done it the right way and have been around for decades. That's the good news. The opportunity, the challenge is those companies have been around for so long that if you join one of those companies now, it's not as easy to make a whole bunch of money because it's not in a growing industry. Coffee, ladies and gentlemen, and not just coffee, but tea and hot chocolate and those type of things, is an amazing opportunity, and it's so viable that I've gotten involved. And I'm putting my credibility at risk attaching it to an organization. It's so credible that my son has joined the business. And he has his own business at 18 years old. He now is in the health and wellness business. And I have a goal of helping him make more money this year than I did last year. I'll say that again. My goal is to help my 18-year-old son make more money this year than I did last year, and I believe it's possible because I've seen people with less skills than he has do it. Final question for the day. Final one, and I'll actually give you a sample before you leave. And for the record, Sheila, it's organic. It's healthier for you. Has something in it called Ganoderma. Has something called Ganoderma in it that is an herb from China that's been around for over 5,000 years that is healthier for you and actually helps you do different things in your life. So it's a healthier type of coffee. Final question for the day. On a scale of 1 to 10, with 10 being the highest, what is your level of interest in getting more information? Don't even have to answer now. I don't want peer pressure to kick in. But when I give you a sample, I'll ask you that question. So on a scale of 1 to 10, what's your level of interest in getting more information? Because I can actually help you do the same thing. That's all I came to share with you today. I'll talk to you soon. Thank you very much for your time.